Hi, I'm Christy Turner with DementiaSherpa.com. I am your Dementia Sherpa guiding you through rough terrain. I am dual casting on Periscope and Facebook Live. And just like half an hour ago, I got a phone call. Hi, thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it. I got a phone call from a lady who was really concerned about the care that her mom was getting in a memory care community. Hi, thank you for coming in. So I thought that would be a really good topic to, hi Big Mike, thank you for coming in. I thought that would be a good topic to cover today because I think it's one of those things that we can get really freaked out about and maybe not know what's normal in a care community and what's acceptable and why things happen the way they do, or maybe we really have good reason for a beef and we need to know that too, right? So hi, thank you for coming in. So that's what I wanted to talk about today. So if are any of you in a situation where you have a parent or a partner who is in a care community right now, or ever had an experience where you weren't real happy about the care that they were getting? It can really, it wreaks havoc on you, right? Because you're not getting sleep. You're worried about it. A lot of times people end up going down to the care community and kind of camping out, spending time at the bedside, or they're afraid to leave to let their loved one leave their sight because they don't know what's going to happen. And so I just want to say, as somebody who used to work in long-term care, I was a memory care director for years. That's not normal. You should be able to feel confident enough in the care that your loved one is receiving. Hi, thank you for coming in. That you're able to go home and enjoy dinner or have a glass of wine, sleep through the night, not be constantly stressed and worried about what's going to happen if you're not there. If your loved one is in a situation like that, one of two things needs to happen. Okay, either you need some more knowledge, some education about kind of how things work so that you feel comfortable and you know that they're okay and taken care of when you're not there. Or it's your gut telling you, we got to get out of here, right? And that's one of the things that I really strongly advise people do is listen to your gut. So if you have a loved one who's in a care community and every time you walk in there, like the hair on the back of your neck stands up or your gut tells you something just isn't right, I beg you, please listen to your gut. There is a reason you're getting that feeling. So if you need help figuring that out, of course, reach out to me. I'm at Dementia Sherpa on Twitter, Periscope, Facebook, all that stuff except Snapchat. But you should and are entitled to being able to sleep through the night, enjoy dinner, enjoy time that you're not visiting with your loved one, and feel confident that your loved one's getting the care that they deserve. What the lady called me about today specifically, and so this was one of those situations where it actually encompassed both. She needed a little bit more knowledge and education about how things work inside a care community, but on the other hand, this did not to me sound like a good quality care community. So her dad is falling a lot. And of course, he has dementia. He's falling a lot. And so she thought it would be a good idea if the community did something to keep him from falling, like restrain him. So that, number one, I needed to explain to her that falls happen. No matter where somebody is living, falls happen. Care staff, of course, should be doing everything they can to prevent a fall. But when somebody is living with dementia, a lot of times their brain is telling them things that their body can't back up. So things like, you don't need help, you can do it on your own. And that's not the case. They don't have the physical ability necessarily anymore to be able to carry out what their brain is telling them needs to happen. So that's one piece. The next piece there is, we don't use restraints because it's a really bad idea. I mean, beyond the fact that I think to most anyone it sounds barbaric to tie someone to the bed or tie him to a chair. Beyond that, restraints can be very dangerous because if somebody's brain is really telling them that they need to get up and they're strapped into a wheelchair, let's say, they have enough forward momentum, what's going to happen is they're going to fall with the wheelchair on top of them. Or the bed rails, they could end up getting their head stuck between the bed rail and the mattress. That could be fatal. So there are reasons that restraints are not a good idea. On the other hand, the other thing this lady told me is that, she was having to go in all the time, and the community told her that she needed to hire additional private care staff to come in and sit with her dad. No, no. If your parent, if your loved one is living in a care community, the job of the care community is to take care of them, right? That's why they're there. It's not your job to sit at their bedside 24/7 to make sure they're taken care of, or for you to hire additional private staff to make sure that they're taken care of. So that's a sign that things are not a good fit. So that's the tip and topic for today. I hope that maybe clarified at least a couple of things for you, maybe regarding falls, but what's realistic inside a care community and what's really not. If you have any questions, of course, always reach out to me. I'm Christy Turner at dementiasherpa.com, and I'm on social media at Dementia Sherpa on pretty much every platform except Snapchat. And if you have any questions, I'm always here and happy to answer them. Till tomorrow, have a fantastic day. Thank you so much for coming in. I appreciate it.